Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back
to the Work Pals podcast.
We're not putting that in. Don't put any of this in. We haven't started yet, right?
I won't. I would never sabotage you like that.
So welcome back.
Welcome back to the Work Pals podcast.
I'm Noelle. I have Yogi with me. We are in the
Yes.
studio.
Welcome to CT's worst podcast. Dead last.
Honestly, I would argue to go Northeast Coast worst
Mhm.
podcast.
Worst podcast. Worst podcast in the United States, maybe. Possibly.
I'd say
Could be.
maybe second to last. But I haven't.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just feel like there's somebody maybe doing worse than us.
Yeah. Number one worst podcast this side of the globe. Definitely.
Yeah.
Look at Yogi.
Yeah, my
Someone
little
in,
baby.
One of our mutuals in the comment section of our latest post said that you have a different dog every single time we record. How do you feel about that?
Really? I didn't see
Yeah.
that comment. I go between two dogs. I've never had a third, and Yogi's the majority. So if you know me, then you're gonna assume Yogi will be there. It's been twice that Levi was on, and trust me, that wasn't by choice.
Yeah. So one of my friends always says that Yogi gets bigger every single time, every video. And I know you say Yogi's the same size every video, but I will say it looks like he's gotten bigger.
Okay, I'll admit he put on a couple pounds.
There we go.
Everybody, no, all you fat shamers need to
Mhm.
sit down. He is
Yeah.
perfectly healthy.
What's so crazy is you told on yourself because when they say he's getting bigger, they think he's growing, like he's getting larger, but you have been overfeeding him for a long time. So you feel like they're talking about the fact of his weight.
It's so not true though, because I don't overfeed him. Levi and him eat the same amount of food, and Levi is 10 pounds lighter.
Yeah, but Levi doesn't have a brain. Oh wait,
So
no,
you think
that's
that
crazy.
spares?
Stop,
Why
stop,
is he
stop,
still
stop.
skinny?
Wait,
What?
we gotta completely not go on the track of talking junk about Levi because I didn't want to tell you, but your mom inboxed me. She came in my head, bro. She was gonna beat me up.
That's not true.
She literally, I'll show you the message. She said, "Listen here, little broke boy." I was like, first of all, I was like, how does she know these words like little broke boy? She said,
You're
"Listen
right.
here."
You know what? That sounds exactly like my mother.
She said, "Listen here, little broke boy." She said,
Mhm.
"Stop talking about Levi." She said, "It's about to get really serious out here for you." And I was like, I will never do it again. No, she did reach out
Right.
to me and she was like, "Dang, you guys talking about my poor little Levi."
Did she say that to you?
And I said, "Nah, it's all jokes." I go, we're joking. We love him. You know what I'm saying? And then she said, "Well, he does have a couple screws loose." Or she said he's not quite right.
Right.
Yeah. But it just made me laugh that it was on one of our clips that we sent. It just made me laugh that she inboxed me. She DM'd me about it, bro.
She DM'd you. She didn't even comment. That's crazy.
Legit, I felt like I was in trouble. I said, "We're never
Trust
talking about that
me.
dog again."
Oh, please. What's she gonna do?
What are you talking about? Your mom could beat both of us up, bro.
In what world?
Her world.
So tell us about your week.
So my week was terrible. Yeah, it started off last week was crazy busy as we talked about on the podcast when we were recording. This week started off better and I was like, man, I'm about to have a good week. I could feel it. I was like, this is gonna be a good week. Wheel half falls off on the highway.
Did you die? But did you die?
But did you die though? No, everyone was safe. That's great.
Boring.
Yeah, so I didn't feel good on Sunday, so I didn't make it to church. So I want to go to church. I didn't make it. But Saturday, my car was shaking, right? A little bit of shake in it. And I turned to a friend and I was like, "Hey, is that normal? Does that feel normal to you?" They're like, "Yeah, it feels fine." I was like, "It's just shaking a little bit, but maybe I'm just hitting a bumpy road because you know Connecticut roads are awful, a lot of potholes." And so I didn't think anything of it. I knew I needed to get air in my tire, so I went to Cumberland Farms. I got air in my tire, and I thought that was gonna solve the issue because the tire pressure was super low in that back tire. It always is. I get home and I'm like, okay, whatever. So one of my roommates needs to borrow my car. Okay.
Oh
His
no.
car's in the shop. And I didn't think anything about the shaking, but it was bad enough when I was driving home from my plans the other day that I was like, hey, if it's still shaking, I'm definitely just going to take it and have him check it out. But because I was just loaning him the car for him to take to work because his car is in the shop, I didn't think anything of I forgot oh my car's kind of shaking. So he messages me and he's like, yo, your car's kind of shaking, bro. Like, he's on the highway heading to Waterbury. And then I get a call from him. He's like, yo, I had to pull over. He's like, your tire was like about to come off your car. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I get up, I'm all stressed. And then he's like, there's a tow truck right here though. So they'll tow it to Pep Boys or whatever, the Pep Boys in Waterbury, whatever. So I'm like, oh my God, here we go. You know, like just a couple weeks ago, I put mad money into my car. And I'm wondering if where I took my car to get it fixed and they had the tires off to check it, if they didn't like screw it on properly, because it shouldn't have been loose. Like why else would my tire be loose? But I digress, whatever. Yeah, so it turns out because it was shaking and I was going really fast on the highway for like days of it shaking, it wore down the like nuts and bolts and it messed up the rim. And so now I need not just a new tire, but like an entire new tire. Now it's not just the tire, but I need a new rim and I need new parts and like it's gonna run me some bands. You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
Yeah. That's why, you know what? People who watch this podcast, man, y'all need to really like, you know what I mean? Like step it up. Like y'all need to be sending this thing, bro. Like y'all need to start like doing this. Me and Noel going through financial hardship.
Please leave me out of that.
I mean, what's the price of a spray tan nowadays? You know?
$35.10.
What?
Spray tan, it's $35.10.
Where does it what? Why isn't it not just 35 even?
I don't know. That's just how it is. That's how much it is at my place. I don't know.
Where does 10 cents come from?
Probably taxes. I don't know how
I don't like that
works.
35.10 sounds crazy. It sounds scammy, bro. So yeah, so that was my week.
It's not like some on the street counter. Like they're not like, oh, that'll be $60. Like it's you know, like they have set prices. It's an establishment.
No, I think you got it on the side of the street, bro. And they just looked at your skin and were like, let's go 35.10. And you're like, oh, okay, can we do 34? And you're like, nah, 35.10. Like you.
Yeah, you try to haggle them.
You try to haggle them on a tan. So I hear you're about to get super bronze in a couple hours, bro.
Yeah, maybe a little too bronze.
A little too bronze. You're gonna make some accusations of some some race face.
I don't think I'll be leaving the house. It gets really, really dark before, and then you wash it off because it develops like on your skin over time. So you have to leave it on for a certain amount of time.
Oh shoot! At the height of its darkness, can you send me a picture? I won't post it. I promise you.
No,
but
I'm not doing that. I don't believe you for a second. I'll probably lose my job tomorrow if I do that.
I could just Photoshop you like darker. Like, what are you talking about? Tell us about your trip you have coming up. Like, that's the reason you got the spray tan, right? Because you have a trip.
I don't know that I'd call it a trip. I have a wedding. I'm in this weekend, so I will be going to New Hampshire. So yeah, I guess a little trip. So I leave tomorrow, and I'm be away for 2 days. And I just feel like for weddings, I always like to get a spray tan because there's so many pictures, and it's like everybody looks better with a tan. Obviously, that's fact.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, whatever you say. Mm-hmm.
Why would I lie?
Aren't you all pooped out of like? Aren't you all like? You got to be hitting like wedding fatigue right now, right?
Honestly, no. I feel like I've been really lucky in the sense of like, one, I've gotten to see groups of people that I don't normally get to see all the time. So like that's been fun, and it's been different groups. It's not always the same group. But also it's just like I don't know. My friends are fun. Like they know how to bring the energy. So it's like that is like I'm just so looking forward to being with everybody, and like I just know it's gonna be a fun time because I know the bride and the groom. It's gonna be fun.
Nah, I don't believe you. That got to be cap, bro. Like here,
no,
this
like
is
I am so genuine. I feel like okay, I'll be so for real. If it was a bridal shower, like no, I'm fatigued. I can't go.
Okay.
But like an actual wedding, I mean, come on, that's so fun.
Gotcha. But if it was like more involved, you would be like, nah, I'm over it.
What do you mean more involved?
Like you were in the like you were part of the.
I am a bridesmaid.
Why aren't you at the bridal shower? Why didn't you go to the bridal shower then?
I was in Miami when this person had their bridal shower. I was in Miami.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So it was just a conflict. It didn't.
Right. Like I will go to bridal showers.
Sure.
I'm not a monster.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm just saying like out of the bridal events, that's probably the least.
Yeah. In Miami.
Yeah.
Is a, you know.
What do you mean in Miami?
I just said you were in Miami.
Why are you putting air quotes?
Those are. I'm just because you said it. No, it's a Noel quote. Noel quoted it.
That's so not what air quotes is for. Are you making fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you. You definitely wanted to go to that bridal shower, but you were in Miami, so you couldn't go to the bridal shower.
Oh, I see what you're doing. He's winking at me. You're making it sound like I'm lying.
I'm not. No, all I'm saying is you didn't go to the bridal shower because you were in Miami. That's it.
And
Not the
those
fact
are
that-
both fact.
Yeah, sure. They're fact to somebody, just not you this time.
Right.
How many weddings did you go to so far this year? And 2, right? This would be second one this year.
I don't think I've gone to any weddings this year.
I'm tripped. It was last year. You went to like a bajillion
Yeah, I
weddings.
went to some last year, and I've gone on 3 bachelorette trips this year.
Money right there, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough
And you know
out
what?
here, man.
I need an oil change tomorrow. My dad scheduled it at 7:30 in the morning.
Very early.
And normally he takes my car for me to get the oil change.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, tomorrow's your day off. Like, you can go. And it's like, first of all, I want to sleep in. Second of all, like, at this point, I want to throw the car out because I don't understand. That's how, like, much. No, I don't want to do this.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, what do you not understand? Like, cars.
I don't think that's not my problem.
My favorite version of Noel is the version that like refuses to acknowledge or handle something, and you're like, it's just a no. It's just not my problem. It's not me. Like, oil change, what's that? I'm good. It's not me.
I can't stress over something I don't know about.
Yeah. You're like, let's gloss over that.
Right. Like, okay, fine. You know what? Like, as they told me that, I was genuinely like, okay, I just won't go. I don't care what happens. Which I know is terrible because I bet the car would like explode over time or something. But like, just, I just don't get it. I don't see that how I'm meant to do this. I can't go on.
I can't go on. You're like, nah, it's a no for me. The oil changes, it's just a no for me. What do you mean? Like, ever?
Are there cars that don't need oil changes? Probably electric, right?
I don't know. I know every, you know what? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say electric cars don't need oil changes, you know?
But then you have to like charge them.
Yeah. And there's probably something else you have to get done instead of like an oil change, like some type of regular maintenance, like that you would do like similar to an oil change. Like, I'm long overdue for an oil change. I'd be waiting way too long, man.
Like, how long can I wait?
How long would you like to wait? Like 10 years, like 20 years?
Like, how long can I wait and live?
You'll live. The car won't live, but you'll live. Nah, like some cars tell you, like my car has a little meter and it like tells me like, oh, my oil quality's at blank, blank, blank percentage. So like, and it warns me when my oil percentage is like 10%. And then like, I just
wait. So why is mine warning me when it's at 60%?
Because it's just letting you know. Like, it's just like, hey, a little light reminder here. You know, maybe change my oil, you know?
Why when I get my oil change, they put like a little sticker at like how many miles I should get another oil change? Are they just fabricating that?
They definitely just make that up, bro. But then again,
That's
everything
crazy.
is made up. No, that's like an estimate. Like they're just giving you an estimate, like, oh, in blank amount of miles.
Imagine being the person to make a car and you're like, and then every 3 months they'll have to go and they'll have to oil change, and then like, yeah, just to check in. No, really, like
Yeah,
what?
like let's forget about that guy. Let's punch that guy in the face. Ford General Motors.
I feel like he could have built it without that part. Just saying.
Yeah, he did it just to mess with people. He just wanted to see people every couple months. He's just like, I just want people to come by, bro, and just like chill out with me, and like I just want to be under their hood and like change their oil.
No, he's probably like, I have all the oil, so this is the only way I'll make money. Every single
For
person.
real.
Oh, you have to come do an oil change.
Yeah, he's like every 5,000 miles or less. That's too funny. I know, like your car's older, like mine is, right? Like yours.
Yeah.
What 2000? What 14?
2011.
Oh shoot, mine's a 12. Our cars are up there.
Old.
Yeah, you do full synthetic or what?
What does that mean? I was trying not to swear.
I know you're doing really good too. How many miles does your car have?
I don't know.
Listen, like I feel like girls don't feel like they don't need to know these things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
But you kind of should know these things. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Like,
want to.
How many miles do you think are on your car?
I'd say probably. I know ballpark. I know in the 100,000 range. It's like 100 and Probably 170,000.
Okay. Yeah. Mine too. Mine's at 170. So that's like probably about right. I don't know why I thought you were about to say like, I don't know, 17 miles.
No, I
What?
understand because I read the sticker that they put on when I get an oil change, but like it's made up.
What's the? It definitely is made up. What's the
Yeah.
longest you've gone without an oil change?
Honestly, I have no idea. Like I know probably when I was in California,
The whole year.
definitely. I think I might have gone once. So yeah, that's a whole year I went once.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. That must have been rough on your car.
I didn't notice.
Yeah. Have you ever
Oh.
got your
He's here.
Yeah. Have her come in.
Yogi, somebody's here.
Crazy. Welcome to the Work Pals podcast. How are you doing today?
Welcome. Oh boy, we're doing. I'm half alive right now.
Okay. Why
yeah.
are you half alive?
I just, long drive, man. Long drive. As Noelle can testify, I'm a pretty terrible driver at baseline. So hit me with the Merritt Parkway and see what happens.
Oh
my
my
well
God.
For anybody.
Oh
Yeah,
my
talk
God.
about touch and go. My response time is not what it should be, to say the least.
Never has
Yeah.
been.
Thank
Yeah.
you for chiming in. Oh God, does Noelle get to time in for all this? Is there a mute button on this
You might
side?
have to talk more into the mic. Move it towards you.
Yeah. Point that
Guys,
mic towards you.
Okay.
Is this your first time on a podcast?
This is, and I, to be honest with you, didn't know this was going to happen. So
I know. I know.
The surprise was half the. Okay.
Yes. Once I
See, I'm not really a good podcast guest though, because I just tend to mumble and slur when I speak. So probably the worst person that you could ask for on something like this.
This is great.
Okay.
How long have you been homeless?
How long have I been homeless?
Yes.
Homeless.
Wait, no, is this not your homeless friend?
Is this not your Noelle? How many? You have homeless friends? This isn't something that we've discussed.
Is this not your?
Can we help them? I mean, it's not me. I mean,
Oh God, I thought you were the homeless friend. I'm so
giving,
sorry.
Is it because I'm giving homeless?
No, you're not giving homeless. Let me ask you like a real question.
I'm
How
dead.
how?
Oh my
I never
God.
get to
Are
like.
you the
I never
homeless
get
friend?
to.
All signs point to yes, but no.
Yes,
it's not me.
yes. You're
I'm
you're the rock star friend.
Rockstar friend. Ooh,
Yeah, like you're like the turn up, like the cool one.
the cool. Listen, I'll take it. I mean, I went from homeless to a rock star like that.
Yeah. It's
Like,
a real rags
ends
to
of the
riches
spectrum
kind of
is
story.
crazy, yeah. But within seconds, I don't even think I deserve that transition. But all right, thanks. I'll take it.
How often do you get your oil changed?
You want to know what the worst part of that question is? That I was literally just thinking about it on my many-hour drive up here. I was like, you know what? My car hates me. You know how many 8-hour trips I've taken recently? Not half as often as I should is what it comes down to. My car does alert me when it needs to happen. When the light comes on, I take it as a pretty good suggestion. But then eventually it starts like alarming too. So if it gets like real annoying about it, I'll do it. But it's definitely like past the point I should be.
At what percentage does it alarm?
That's a great question. I wish I knew more about my car so that I could answer that.
How many miles are on your car?
A lot for it being like a new. What did I get that point? My asshole was totaled because I'm a great driver. See, when was that? It had to be like 2023, I think. It was like a new car then. And now there's what, like 60? 50, 60 K.
Oh, your car is super new. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, it's pretty new. No, I've been driving everywhere. Like you wouldn't think, but yeah.
So I like feel the implication that you've totaled more than one car in your life.
Okay. That's not accurate, actually. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've been involved in several accidents, unfortunately, but not my fault. I have not been at fault for. Actually, I did back up into somebody. That one was my fault. All the others, not at fault for, right? And that's very surprising, given what everyone might, say about my driving skill level. But only at fault for one, so that's got to count for something.
Are you really that bad at driving?
I don't think so. I do not think so. However, it is a very common joke among all of my friend groups. So something tells me that at some point in time, I just have to accept it. It is what it is. You can't be good at everything, right? I mean, driving seems to be probably one of the more important ones that, I should focus my energy towards, but,
it's a great perspective. You really can't be good at everything.
You really can't be good at everything, yeah.
There's other people who aren't good at life. At least you're probably good at life. You're just bad at driving.
Well, would you say I'm good at life? I'm not sure that the general, population would agree with that either.
Yeah.
Am I good at life? No, just at life in general. Are we going to define me as...
No.
No? Oh, all right. Well, I was hoping she gave it a little more thought, a little bit more consideration, but she came right out with that.
She answered that
she did,
way too quickly.
Way too quickly.
Yeah. Maybe you are the homeless friend.
maybe I am the homeless friend. Maybe you're telling me things about myself that I didn't know but should have known.
Yes. It's like she didn't say the person was like technically homeless. She more so said like they don't belong anywhere.
They don't belong anywhere.
Yeah. And I was like, that's
worse.
messed up.
I would rather physically be unhoused than have somebody say I don't belong anywhere. That better not have been your description. That's crazy.
I'm gonna come clean. She didn't say any of that. I'm
Oh,
I'm
man.
literally
I was
just
about
joshing,
to
bro.
go hit up like a therapist. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's
cruel. He's saying wild to the point where, you know, we were probably going to fist fight later. We were going to take it out back, and he was going to rest.
Yeah. I got to cause a little bit of chaos in Noel's life because she's too peaceful.
No. Yeah, I don't know if peaceful is the right word for her either.
Okay, real question.
Yes.
How does it feel to be the one in your friend group with the best hair?
With the best hair?
Easily. Yeah.
That's kind. That's very kind.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, listen, I'll take it. I will take that. I'll have a lot going for them. I will take the hair card. It's a good thing that is what I earned out of this because I brush it once a day, man. I don't have the patience for anything else. So, yeah. Thank God, it's not like really high maintenance. But yeah, no, I'll take it. Thank you.
Okay. Are you excited for your trip?
Story.
Huh? Tell them what story? What story?
The wedding
ring.
The wedding ring story. Oh my God.
What's the wedding ring story? Wait, is it a story? Just so you know,
you'll enjoy this story, I guess.
Okay.
I don't.
The whole internet, all 5 of the people who follow us are going to.
Am I actually being featured on something? Because this is horrifying. No, this is quite the look right now. I do want to point out that I have just gotten a spray tan. This is not, and it's in the process. So this is horrible. And I don't typically wear glasses inside, folks, but between everything else right now and my allergies making my eyes bloodshot as hell, this is what we're going with. Okay, moving on. Wedding ring story. I went skiing with friends of mine over the winter, right? Super fun. Okay. I like to think I'm very good. I actually didn't follow that trip. Have subsequently fallen several other occasions. Went skiing, great time, had a lot of fun. Thought about taking my wedding ring off because I was like, you know what? Maybe this isn't like a really good activity to have this on for. But at the end of the day, fit me pretty well. I was like, you know what? We're good. It's gonna stay on the finger. We're fine. Went skiing, right? Okay, we were doing pretty good. Yeah, at some point during that day, the worst part is I didn't realize it until the next day. It was just gone. My wedding ring was just gone. I just looked down and it was gone. It was not on my finger. It was not anywhere. I made my friend search their car, their apartment. We did the whole 9 yards there. Pretty sure, if I had to guess, if I really had to take a gander here, pretty sure I went to the bathroom at one of the ski side lodges, right?
Yep.
Washed my hands as you should after using the bathroom, and then between taking my gloves off or something, I think it was wet to the point that I just flew off with it. Yeah, not ideal. But here's the thing though, I presented it to I'm not very sentimental as a person, so if it had to happen to someone, I'm probably a good candidate. But I presented it to my husband as, you know what, we collectively have a problem right now. And he was like, can't wait to hear what it is. And I said, so the ring's gone. That I'm assuming happened while skiing. And he's like, okay, so I'm waiting for the part where it's also my fault, where it's that we problem here. And I was like, you didn't buy the insurance, bud. I don't know what to tell you. You didn't get the ring insurance. And here's the thing is that I had, and this is just making myself look terrible at this point, I had lost it 3 separate times prior to this event. Okay, I'm not even kidding. Night of the engagement, threw it across the floor of the bar, right? His friends army crawling around the bar floor trying to find it. My defense, it was huge. We got it resized. I've lost it at the urgent care I work at. My x-ray tech has found it in the corner of the hallway. I've thrown it away in a glove before. Here's the thing. And all those times I've found it, but each of those times I've told him, hey, listen, this was a very real threat today. Maybe we should think about buying that insurance. And he's like, yeah, I got it. So at the end of the day, I was like, listen, I don't know what to tell you. No insurance. And he goes, you know what? You're right. That is a weed problem. That's on me too. I said, fantastic. Good.
I at first when you said it was a weed problem, I was like, right? Ain't no way.
How are we gonna rationalize that? But, you know what I mean?
Now
A little bit.
If you almost lost it the first time, I'm getting the insurance.
3 times.
I'm getting the insurance. It's like
you
nah.
would think.
Yeah.
At some point it's just gonna click a little bit. So
Yeah.
He's a very rational man, and he did see that we could divvy that blame up a little bit. So it was great. And now this is just news for the guys out there. This looks exactly like my much more expensive engagement ring and wedding bands, right? $50 on Amazon, $75 on Amazon, and no one can tell the difference. No one knows the difference.
Is it a Morsi?
It's no, I don't even think it's that. I think it's just I don't even know, but it's not changing color. It's not so. Yeah, if you're not trying to, mortgage your house or something, maybe go hit up Jeff Bezos for.
Go hit up Bezos for them rings,
and everyone's
bro.
like, "Oh, are you gonna go replace it?" And I was like, why? Why would I do that?
You're just gonna lose again.
One, I am gonna lose again. That's inevitable. 2, I gotta buy. Like, I got priorities, man. And this is, my patients are like, oh my gosh, what a beautiful ring. And I was like, if only you.
Yeah. You're like, this is a rhinestone.
That it's 5 feet under the snow.
What's crazy is that like, if somebody found that ring, what a come up.
Oh my god! Tell me about it.
What
and that's
a
why I was
come
like,
up.
I called one time, and I was like, chances you found a ring, and they're like, but we want you to fill out this 30-page form about losing it. And I was like, you know what, probably not going to do that sounds like a lot.
The person, whoever you were on the phone with, probably was like looking at the ring on their hand. They were like,
oh yeah, exactly.
We didn't really find it.
Yeah, we definitely did find that. What did you say it looked like?
My God.
Yeah, we got one. Looks nothing like that though. Yeah, it is what
they're
it
like,
is.
I'm looking through the drawer right now.
Yeah, I'm looking through the drawer. Yeah, as they watch it flash in my finger. Fantastic. Oh well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Oh man.
I'm a dumbass. Moral of the story. That can be applied to most stories that I will tell you in the future.
No.
Noelle, promise you she'll back that.
Out of all the things you can lose, though, that's like the worst thing to probably lose.
Right, that's a bad one. It's up there for sure. Top
super
top 5
expensive.
Top 5 at least.
Something that small should not be so expensive.
Thank you. Agreed.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I think I was being set up for failure by general.
Okay. Let's see. It was how many years ago? I don't know. Maybe 4, 5. Yeah. Could be longer, could be shorter. I don't know. And I are in New York City, which is our meeting point. She lives in New Jersey. I live in Connecticut. So easy for us both to take the train there, get a hotel room, enjoy the day, So it's a Saturday night. We get a promoter to go to the club. We go to the club. When you are a girl and you get a promoter at the club.
She said we. She was participating.
Okay, I got us a promoter for the club.
At the time, I was grateful.
Loves the club. I don't know why she's even commenting. Okay, loves the club. So she should be thanking me. So anyways, we're in the club, right? We're at a table with the promoter, free drinks, dancing, whatever. So we meet these 2 guys. I don't know how it happens. I don't know if it's considered flirting or we're just kind of like friends with them, whatever. I mean, it wasn't. She is the taken gal.
Yeah.
But so we go to these guys' table. They show us their company. They're very wealthy. So they're pouring us shots, and like for all of us, the group of however many there was, and we're doing a shot, and then like a minute later, we're doing another shot, and it's on repeat. And so it gets to like, I don't know, maybe like the 4th or 5th shot where I'm like, this is happening very quickly. And like, I'm like confused why we're trying to drink at this pace, So the next shot they pour, I watch them, and I watch as both of the men throw it over their shoulder and do not take the shot.
Yeah.
It was in that moment
that
I looked at, saw nothing. So she's like, haha, I'm having fun. It was in that moment I looked at and I said, we need to get out of here now.
You said, we're in danger.
Okay, to clarify, I said,
and she provided no context.
I mean, granted, like, okay, I don't know if we're drunk. I don't know if we're roofied. I don't know what the situation is. All I know is there's a countdown until things get bad, right?
In her head.
So I don't know. I guess I said to you, we're in danger.
I'm in danger.
I don't know I don't know exactly what happened from there. I just remember like immediately leaving the building. Probably telling them we went to the bathroom.
You did. So you said, we have to go to the bathroom, right? And then you took off for the door, which happened to be in the other direction. I'm not even kidding. There was absolutely nothing subtle about it. So that at least 3 of the people, two of those guys, including the promoter, literally tried to stop us. Like, tried to stand in front of us, and we're like, "Oh no! Like, that's the door. The bathroom's that way. Like, go that." I'm not even kidding.
I don't remember that at all.
We met so much resistance to the point where I was like, "Well, this was the danger."
Oh, are they all in on this? What the heck?
Separate people trying to stop us, and
Y'all got set up.
Ended up like ducking people, like to get around. I'm not even kidding.
You know what? On it, I'm gonna be so for real. Like,
I don't remember that.
I don't remember the rest of the night, so you might need to tell the rest of the story.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty
Yeah,
dangerous.
it's kind of
bro.
crazy. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm sure we were running through that city like the wind.
Oh
There was
my
not
god,
a single
bro.
stumble.
Yeah, them guys probably snapped their fingers and said, almost got him.
Look at these
Almost.
guys. Yeah, almost got him. But then that rare moment of intelligence really
Yeah, thank God.
wiped in there. Yeah,
Oh my
tell me
God.
about it. Tell me about it. So yeah, that's the rest of the story.
Okay.
Really glad that we had the opportunity to go over that one as well.
You know what? I didn't
Yes.
need to know that.
You didn't
like
need to know that? Yeah.
The story
I
makes
feel
me
like that
view.
applies to the general population, actually.
It
for
makes
my...
me view
Mhm.
you and Noel's survival skills way differently. Like,
higher
Yeah.
than you had. And we're coming in higher than...
oh no, you're coming in. You're coming in.
No.
You're like, yeah.
But did we not recount the 3 separate times where things could have ended horrifically and we somehow escaped that?
Actually,
I don't know if you're factoring in
You're
that
right.
inappropriately.
No, you're right,
That needs
actually.
a bigger percentage in your...
most
Okay.
people actually would have just died at the club.
Right? Yeah.
You know?
most people
Well,
would
wait,
have
not
at the
died. I'm not
club.
saying that they were gonna
All
murder
right,
you
not
guys.
died.
but-
Not died. Yeah, I hope that
Yeah.
wasn't the intent, you know? You can't be sure,
Yeah,
but...
yeah.
no. A little pat on the back. Not
Yeah,
deserved
yeah.
whatsoever, but a little pat on the back right there.
Nah,
There
I
it is.
can't.
we made it.
Yeah.
Mama, we also,
Noel
yeah.
says
You
that
ready?
we can end the podcast, but Nancy,
Yeah.
if you're listening to this, I love you.
Hey, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a message
Appreciate
for our
it.
listeners? Like,
Do I have a message for our listeners? Yeah, pretend
Yeah.
I didn't say anything that just came out of my mouth. Pretend I was never here.
figment of the imagination.
Oh, like, subscribe, comment. I've been told that that's necessary to this.
Yes,
But also, I was never here.
there we go. All right, peace. She was never here. That's it.
Bye.
I'm ending it.